Packers just scored. Packers just scored. We got to lock in. We got to lock in, bro. 6-10. 5 minutes left. We up 3. I fuck with Brandon Jacobs, man. I fuck with Jacobs, man. I can't deny it. I can't deny it. He's nice. Jacobs is nice, but I'm not trying to send this, bro. We can't let this happen. We can't let this slide right now. I think I'm live on TikTok. This is going to be the first time in a long time where I was able to go live on TikTok. Let's see if it works. Let's see. Are we good? I don't think it's working. I don't think it's working. It ain't working. That shit ain't working. We tried it, though. We tried it, though, TikTok. Fuck, man. Fuck. Don't do this to me right now. We got 5 minutes. Brandon Graham, get your old ass. Brandon Graham, get a sack, bro. With your old ass. We need a unk. We need a big unk moment right now from Brandon Graham. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like Brandon Graham is going to seal the game. We got 5 minutes, 49 seconds left. Eagles get their first touchdown of the game. But then Packers answer with their first touchdown of the game. So we finally get some fucking points. All this time we waited. Shit, bro. Bro, I got so mad earlier. This nigga, I don't know his name. What's his name? Hold on. Bro, I had 2 DoorDash. 2 DoorDash niggas that stole my order. 2 DoorDash niggas in the same day stole my order. I want y'all to guess what race they were. I want y'all to guess. I want y'all to guess what race they were. That's all I'm going to say. Guess. What race do you think the DoorDashers were that stole my order? I'll give you 3 guesses. And I know this is the hot thing to say in the world right now, but they were not Jewish. Imagine a Jewish person delivering DoorDash. I don't think that would even ever happen. All right, here we go. We got the ball back. Run it back. Run it back. Okay. 5:45 left. Lori Tree, thank you for the follow on, what is that? What is that? Twitter? Instagram? I don't think I can see Twitter. Is there a Twitter chat? X chat? I don't know, bro. I don't know what I'm doing. Whatever platform that was, thank you. Thank you, Lori Tree. It's got to be either Kick, Twitch, or X, because YouTube don't have followers. Let's see it. Saquon. Fuck, bro. Bro, Saquon can't do shit this year. I ain't gonna lie. They are clamping Saquon crazy this year. Good Lord. 7-10. Should I put the score on the screen? I'm going to put the score on the screen. Or I'll put the live feed thing in the corner. How about that? Let's be professional. Let's be a little bit professional right now, guys. Second down. 2nd and 12. 2-yard loss for Saquon. Fuck. Jalen Hurt. Read option. What are you doing, Dallas? Dallas Goedert was wide open. Read option. Hurts pulled it, and he had Goddard, but he wasn't. He had plenty of time, man. He didn't have to rush that throw. He didn't have to rush that throw. I swear he didn't. Goddard wasn't looking. Fuck. Here we go. Put it on the screen here. Oh, shit. Here we go. Put it through there. Let's go. Smitty!
Burger King double cheeseburger.
Smitty! Smitty! 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12. Who said the receivers and Jalen are on the same page? Who said? Stop the cap. Stop the cap. We do this. We do this. Let's go. First down. Bro, Saquon cannot break, man. This season has just been a little bit, I don't know, bro. They've just been keying on Saquon like a motherfucker. Under 5 minutes left. I'm going to move this up here. Zoom it in. Second and 7. Jalen or AJ Brown in motion. Hand off to Saquon. There we go. I'm telling you, he's gonna break one. I'm telling you, it's only a matter of time until Saquon break one. I'm telling you. Zooming in here. How do I full size this? There we go. Yeah, that looks good. That's better, right? Missed call right there. A trip from Micah Parsons. Didn't call it. They want to rob us so bad, don't they? They want to rob us so bad, don't they? "30-second timeout." Third and two. Tush push, baby. Y'all know what time it is. The tush. It's tush time. Tushy. This is perfect, bro. The team that bitches about the tush push the most. Are they not doing it? No Landon Dickerson. Saquon's out of the game. Oh, yes. Beautiful play call. Saquon. That's Saquon at the fullback spot. Little fullback dive. First down, baby. Milk the clock. Milk the clock. Milk the clock. Milk it. Milk it. Milk it. No Diddy. Milk it. I need it, bro. I need it. .245, 244, 243. Fourth quarter. Let's go. We need 1 or 2 more first downs in this game. Hey, Saquon's not breaking, but he's getting consistent, 3 to 4 yards every time. First time out by Green Bay. Shit, man. I think they're gonna retire Jason Kelsey's number. Jason Kelsey, he was what? Should they retire his jersey? Beat it. What do you? Don't not make it look good. You not. I got Eagles minus 2.5. Eagles minus 2.5 is what I need tonight. We on pace right now though. We're doing good. I'm gonna lean back a little bit and get my posture right. Because I feel like it's awkward the way with my new setup with the TV being up here. When I got good posture, it look like I'm just looking up. So like I gotta pull it back a little bit so it looks more, looks like I'm just, lounging. This hat look ridiculous. I can't even get this shit on my head. Commercials, man. Haven't we progressed past the need for commercials as a human race, bro? I think we've progressed past the need for commercials. Especially during live sporting events. Like, come on. Let's get to it, bro. The year-round effort by the NFL to honor, empower, and connect with our nation's service members, veterans, and their families. And this time each year, man, Parsons, get the fuck off my screen, brother. Play action. Get rid of it. Bro, why are we burning clock? Why? So now the clock stops. 2:29, 3rd down and 8. We need this first down badly. 3rd and 8. Not quite in field goal range. Great play. Great play by Michael Parsons there. I can't even lie. Fuck. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. We're not in field goal range. We need something good here. Play clock's at 5. Play clock's at 5. 3, 2, please. He's about to get sacked. PI. Fourth and 8. It stops the clock with incomplete passes. This ball just came out funny. Ruben, thank you for the follow on TikTok, brother. Thank you. I hope my stream is not behind. I hope my stream is not behind the what's on the screen because I'm gonna react mad late. Appreciate you, Ruben. Let's go. 4th and 8. Why do we keep letting the play clock get down to 3? We about to delay a game. Delay a game. Delay a game. Delay a game on 4th and 8. Delay a game on 4th and 8. We move back to 4th and 13. They getting the ball back, bro. 2:25 left. Jordan Love, what you got, pussy nigga? Let's see it, overrated ass nigga. Let's see it. I don't believe it, bro. Make me believe, Jordan Love. I don't believe it. Fuck, bro. The 3rd down. That's 2 plays in a row. 2 plays in a row. They didn't get nothing going until the play clock was at 5. He could have returned that. I don't know what he's doing. Like, what was we waiting for, bro? All right, I'm feeling it right now. I'm feeling a Brandon Graham. I'm feeling a Brandon Graham game-saving tackle or game-saving sack. I'm feeling the OG coming back and getting a game-saving play right here. Let's get Brandon Graham a game ball. First down, Green Bay. Fuck, bro. At home, 2 minutes on the clock, 2 timeouts. If Jordan Love is who y'all say he is, let's get a pick. Let's get a turnover. Oh! Kenyon Mitchell might go into OT. I hope not, bro. I got Eagles minus 2.5. That's my money. That's what my money's on tonight. I'm good for now. The defense has been solid all night, but 2:15 is a lot of time, bro. A lot of time. 2:15 with 2 timeouts, bro. They got Jordan Love drops back. Oh, he dropped it. Good. We're getting good pressure on him. We're getting good pressure on Jordan, but it's the secondary that's scaring me. We need Zaire to get the game saving against his own team. Zaire, get you a pick versus your old team. In a fantasy world. Or Brandon Graham. We need Zaire or Brandon Graham to save the game. Storybook ending. He ain't even in there, I don't think. Fuck, what's that, a 20-yard gain? They're about to be at, okay, so here's the good thing. 25-yard pickup. They're already at midfield with 2 minutes left. So say they do get a field goal here, Eagles could still have time to come back and score. Headed to commercial here, 2 minutes left. What do y'all think, bro? What do y'all think? I think Jordan Love is going to fumble. Not really fumble, but I think he's going to fumble the bag right here. Fumble the W. Come on, Jordan Love. I need you to blow it right now. Pause. Well, that's a pause. Pause. Jordan Love blow it is crazy. Pause. All right. Hold on, I'm looking at this shit I got sent. Fuck. Yo, what's up with niggas that get that tattoo, bro? What's up with people that get tattoos of like their girl's bite or something? Or that shit is weird, bro. Damn, bro. Coy Leray so bad. You know what's crazy? You can't be that bad and get cracked by Trippie Redd. Your personal finances start with you. You can't look like that and let Trippie Redd crack, bro. It's just absolutely. I don't know, bro. I'm trying to think of the proper comparison, but I can't even come up with one, bro. What you got to say? I'm trying to distract myself so I don't think about.
ESPN, one of the stars of the game will join me out here. The poll on the field will take inside the winning
10-7, 2 minutes left. Green Bay almost at midfield. 35-yard line. Fuck, bro. Let's get a turnover. Oh, whoa, whoa! Zach Bond. Zach Bond. Jalen Carter, the boys. I said Daniel Jacobs earlier, like that's old school Giants. Josh Jacobs is what I meant. Why did he do that? Supposed to turn the other way, Josh Jacobs. He's shaving points. Appreciate it. That boy's shaving points. On his Chauncey Billups shit. All right, here we go. Drop back. Pick. Third and 10. 3rd and 10. We always this almost reminds me of the playoff game last year, bro. We always play these fuckers close, man. That's good defense from Jackson, though. He had Reed on the back. Reed over top. Man coverage. I like it. 3rd and 10 here. Oh. 4th and 1. 4th and 1. Go for it. Let's get a stop here. Try a tush push. I dare you. They're in shotgun on 4th and 1. Shotgun on 4th and 1. Run. He didn't get it. He didn't get it. He didn't get it. That's game. Well, that's not game because they got 2 timeouts. But what's the flag? Let's see if these refs got parlays or not. Let's see if these refs are on their Chauncey Billups shit right now. That's clean. That's Eagles ball. Legal formation. Okay. Yep. First down, Eagles, baby. Let's go, Jalen. Nail in the coffin right here. Nail in the coffin right here. Nail in the coffin right here. Let's finish. Let's finish.
Or if you get a place in Mexico City, you can also get a taco tasting with a food critic.
Let's go. Man, they had me nervous, man. They had me nervous. They had me nervous. Yes, fumble. Even if it wasn't a fumble, that's Eagles ball anyway. Regardless, fumble or not, clean stop right there. Josh Jacobs lost. Beautiful play. The flag scared me for a second. I thought they were gonna try some bullshit, some face mask or some bullshit. But we good. We good. Flag was on the Packers, and we stop them short. Eagles ball in our territory. Less than 2 minutes left. 2 timeouts for the Packers, but I mean, honestly, we probably need we probably need 1 first down. This game's over. 1 first down. This game's over. One first down. 1 first down will probably force them to burn at least 1 or 2 timeouts, and it'll put us in field goal range. 1 first down. This game's over. 1 first down. This game's over. We can get in victory formation, and it's over. They're gonna have to burn these timeouts quick. Only thing that scares me a little bit is Saquon's really been. Saquon has not been able to get going really this year. Has he had a big game this year? Like a monster game this year for Saquon. or even like a long run, like a over 40-yard run this whole year. Has Saquon had any? And that's my guy, bro. But I'm like, damn. 4th and 1, stopped him short. Reed Blankenship, or is that Jock against the Giants? Oh yeah, you're right. But we lost. We lost. We lost to the fucking Giants, bro. Isn't it? Wouldn't the Eagles win be the last win of Brian Daboll's? That's embarrassing, bro. The second game. Oh, okay. My bad. My memory is bad, y'all. CT. The last win of Daboll. Packers ain't getting the ball back. We need one first down and it's over. Let's go Saquon. They're gonna have to burn timeout here. Timeout Green Bay. Minute 21. Minute 21 on the clock. Hey, y'all gotta, if y'all are Eagles fan, y'all gotta check my YouTube and watch my Super Bowl. I was in Philly for the Super Bowl last year. Y'all gotta watch my Super Bowl Philadelphia post-game celebration on Broad Street from last year, bro. It's my favorite video I've ever done on YouTube. Y'all gotta watch it. Y'all gotta watch it. If you're a Birds fan, welcome. Welcome. If you're not a Birds fan, welcome, but we own you, bro. That touchdown was so fucking. It was a little bit underthrown, I will say. Jalen didn't put it out there enough, but Devontae went up there and got it. Let's go. 2nd and 8. Couple yards and we in field goal range here. Get upfield, Saquon. Ah! Fuck. No gain there. 3rd down here. Because here's the thing. If you get to 4th down in this range, you're definitely in field goal range, but do you go for the field goal or do you just punt it to pin them back even further? Because the field goal puts you at risk of, a block, or if you miss it, they'll get the ball right there with a lot better field position, ability to tie it. Do you punt it? Do you just go for it? What do you do on 4th down here? It's 3rd and 7 here. I hope y'all streams aren't ahead of mine because y'all know I got the jailbroke fire stick, so my shit be behind. Y'all know my shit be behind. All right, here we go. 3rd and 7. Hurts is under center. Staggered back. Break you. Fuck, bro. Saquon, man. 4th and 6, a minute left. We can bring it all the way down to 30 seconds. Should we kick it or do we just punt it? Offense is out there, 4th and 6. I don't know. Yeah, I think field goal is kind of out of a question because we should just take the delay game here. What are we doing? Are we going to pass it? Are we going to take the delay game? Yeah, delay game. Oh no, take the timeout. Okay. Smart. We get the play call here. 25 seconds play clock, 33 on the game clock, 4th and 6. Kicking the field goal is a little too risky. We got Lions, Cowboys, Bears, Chargers, Raiders. That's all wins, man. That's all wins. Even though Bears are looking good lately, Chargers are looking good lately, but we can win all those. I might go to that Bears game too. Smoking that Dayball pack. Stefanski's next. All the Shador ops are getting fired. I'm not sure about this going forward thing, man. Are we just gonna try and draw them off sides or something? What's going on? We're gonna pass it. It's basically a punt. I don't love that play call. I don't love that play call. What the fuck? We could have punted. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? If you're gonna do that, bro, why would you do a 3-step drop and make Jalen get rid of it? You should have had him scramble around, burn off as much time in the clock, and then throw it up, basically make a fucking punt. Why would you do this, bro? We know these kickers these days can kick from 50, 60 yards. And you give them, oh my God, man. Let's go, Zach Bond. Get him. Pick. Beautiful, Makuba. They took a shot, though. Oh, man, my boy Cooper almost got burnt there. What the hell was that play call? I don't like that play call, man. I'm not going to lie. All right, here we go. 20 seconds. No timeouts. See what they can do. Just got to play deep here. Is that field goal range yet? They got 12 seconds. 12 seconds. They're going to spike it. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5. $64-yarder here. 64-yarder here, man. It's so crazy that this was unthinkable 10 years ago, and now 60 yards are like nobody was taking a 60-yarder 10 years ago, bro. That's like out of range. 50 yards was like insane back then. Now 60 yards is like reasonable. Here we go. 65 yards. Timeout for Eagles. Ice the kicker. Let's go. I'm going to turn this little thing off. I'm going to turn the ticker off because I don't want to get spoiled if they make it or not. Because I don't know if this is going to be ahead of me. I don't want to get spoiled, so I'm going to take that off the screen. Come on. Will go in to prevent that type of kick from happening, but he took advantage of the opportunity. It's legal, and it was just short. It's a 64-yard drive to tie the ball game. 64-yard try here. They got their offense back out? Wow, so they got a test. They literally get a fucking test run. See, he missed it and send their offense back. Okay. We got to get the stop here. All right, we got to lock in. This is it. This is it. 5 seconds. 10-7. What the fuck are the Packers doing there? What the hell was that? Just when I thought our play call was questionable, what the hell was the Packers doing right there? All right, McManus from 64 here. Come on. Come on. 2 seconds on the clock. This is a game right here. 64-yarder. Let's get a delayed game. How about that? He's only got 6 seconds. He's taking his sweet time. Oh, shanked it, baby. Birds win. Birds win. Birds win. 10-7. Smoking that McManus pack. We run Lambo. We run Lambo, baby. Stupid play call, but we didn't pay for it. Stupid play call with that pass, but we didn't pay for it. That was a weird ending on both sides. Shitty play calling on both sides at the end of that game. Man, that was a weird ending. Weird ending there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. GG's, GG's, GG's. All right. Scared me a little bit there. Honestly, on both sides here, this is an amateur hour when it comes to coaching. What the hell was that? What was that play call by the Packers? Almost running out the clock. Just lobbing a like 2-yard like fade. They run like a 2-yard fade up the field, and Jordan Love throws the ball. Jordan Love takes his time, by the way. Almost burns all the time off the clock. And then just lobs the ball out of bounds. And then they absolutely shanked the kick. And then the Eagles play call at the end there was, didn't love that. We got, 40 seconds, 30, 40 seconds. And instead of, running the ball or having Jalen scramble around, waste some time, launch a pass in the air, almost like a punt to take as long as possible, we do like a quick 3-step drop. He gets rid of the ball and it gets batted down. We only burn off 2-3 seconds. I mean, talk about a risky business there. Gave the Packers a lot more chance than we had to there. But Birds pull it out, baby. Birds pull it out. Birds pull it out. Scott Van Pelt in the house. I know that bald head cold. Scott Van Pelt. Put a beanie on, man. Put a beanie on, brother. You ain't got to prove nothing. I want to talk about a couple more things before I end the stream today. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Call it the end of that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful ending. Well, actually not beautiful, but we got it done. We got it done. Defensive masterclass. But, man, that play calling at the end was suspect, brother. Didn't love that one. Didn't love that one bit. But survive and advance. Now, there is a couple clips I wanted to take a look at. We're on a football topic today, so. Birds win, baby, but Brian Daboll fired. And also, Stefanski, you on the hot seat, brother. At this point, I don't know if Deion, did Deion like sleep with his wife or something, bro? Did Deion Sanders sleep with Kevin Stefanski's wife back in the day? Like, can somebody look that up? Did she go to Florida State or something? Did his auntie or did his sister or did somebody go to Florida State and Deion took that down back in his heyday? Because I don't understand what's going on. What's going on? I know that they said the shit about, Dylan Gabriel and him have the same manager or they have the, the coach and all that shit is all tied together. But I'm like, bro, it's got to be something personal. I don't know if Shador might have fucking hit his daughter up or something. Like, what is it, bro? What's up? What's up, Fedora? I don't understand this dude. I really don't. I can't compute what is up with Stefanski. What's his deal? Daboll was the one vocal coach that was willing to come out against Shador. We smoking that Daboll pack. Stefanski, your ass is next, bro. Stefanski, you next. Fly, Eagles, fly. On the road to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly. Hey, Carson, I will say this, bro. Defensive masterclass, but that last minute of coaching on both sides was fucking abysmal. What the fuck? First of all, okay, first we'll say, what the fuck were the Eagles doing on that fourth down? Instead of burning the clock down, instead of running some type of play that would have kept the clock running, instead of maybe doing a punt or something to pin the field position back, they run a quick 3-step drop release and the ball gets batted down and only burn off like 3 seconds? Only burn off like 3 seconds? And I go, what the fuck? Y'all just gave Green Bay all this time. Y'all just gave Green Bay all this time. And then Green Bay gets the ball. What the fuck was that shit where they got a free test kick? And then the next play, they send the offense out. And Jordan Love drops back, stands there. Like, bro, you have like 5 seconds. What are you scanning the field for, brother? It's supposed to be 1 step, get rid of the ball. Maybe you get a couple yards, maybe not. Maybe you get closer for your field goal, maybe not. But this dude like stands there, like is like scanning the field for a second, throws the ball, like lobs it out of bounds, and almost runs out of time. Then they get a kickoff, absolute shank. That was a terrible kick, bro. Horrible kick. Horrible kick. You were using your UFC stream. What do you mean? UFC stream? Just chilling. How's it going? Fedora, I'm good, brother. How are you? How are you, brother? We got the ball back. Bro, that's what I'm talking about when you got the ball back. I'm talking about at the very end of the game. The very end of the game. They sent the kicking team on the field. Yeah. Oh, you turned it off. Okay. At the very end of the game with less than a minute left, with less than 30 seconds left, the Eagles have a 4th down. They throw a pass that only burns like 2 seconds off the clock. And the Packers get the ball with like 20 seconds left. The Packers get all the way almost down to midfield. They're close enough for a 64-yard field goal. They bring out the field goal team. The Eagles call a timeout. To ice the kicker, and the Packers kicked it anyway and literally got a test kick. And the test kick, the kicker fucking was like 10 yards short. So I guess the coach saw that and said, you know what, fuck it, let's send the offense back out. They send the offense back out. They run one more play. They run a pass play. Jordan Love, hold on, let me see if I can find it. Jordan Love drops back and is like nonchalantly scanning the field, running off multiple seconds, and then just lobs it out of bounds. Another example of poor clock management from both coaches. And then they still managed to have like a second left. And he fucking shanks it, bro. Also, how did y'all lose to the Panthers, brother? What the hell is that? How do you lose to the Panthers? Bring the backup kicker, bro. He hit a 61-yarder. No. The 61-yarder is the guy that was in there. The guy that made the 61-yarder was the one that was in there. But yeah, he struggled with this one. That was terrible. And I hit my bet. I had the +2.5. Eagles win by 3. You got like 5 feet from Jordan Love. Yeah, I saw you post the videos. But how did y'all lose, bro? That's bad. That's terrible. That's terrible, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this unserious shit right here.
Here we go. Snap was low and the kick no chance.
Not even close, bro. You're the commentator. Snap was low. Kick no chance. That was terrible. What the fuck was that?
Snap was low and the kick no chance. And this game belongs to Philadelphia.
But they got to show the play before this, bro. What the hell were they doing? That's not the 61. No, this is. No, they said this dude's longest field goal was a 61-yarder, McManus. They said his longest was a 61-yarder. And he kicked a 64-yarder, which would have been his new career long. And he missed. But he's injured, though. They said he has like a torn something with his leg. But they still, like a calf strain, I think. What does that play, bro? I'm trying to find that play where they fucking... Oh, look, there's me. There's me. Yeah, boy. Packers are terribly coached. Average QB for 4th and 1. Yeah, that fourth down play was awful, bro. Can't find it though. Can't find it, bro. That's what they get, bro. That's what they get for crying about the tush push, bro. Take that L. Take that L in your home field. Easy money. Easy fucking money, bro. Early in the year, Havrisk hit 61 Packers records. The Cardinals, when McManus was out, he came back and missed the 57-yarders and 44-yarder. Wait, who missed the 57 and the 44? That was Havrisk? They said McManus is hurt. He has like a calf strain, but they still put him out there, bro. That last play was bad, bro. What was that play call, honestly? Honestly, what was that play call on both sides? McManus? Oh, McManus missed it. Okay. I thought that said, because when they were like queuing up for him about to kick it, it was the week after he was out where Have hit 61. Okay. Well, they said that his record is 61. Maybe the announcer said it wrong or something, bro. Yeah, that was that last minute looked bad on LaFleur and UFC pick A. The fuck is that? UFC PICKE. I don't know what that means, bro. We watch NFL, bro. What you talking about? The Packers defenders have no chance of UFC picks, bro. I don't have picks yet, bro. It's Monday, bro. I don't got my picks yet. I'm gonna put my picks up at the end of the week, bro. I gotta think about it more. You know we going Islam, but I gotta think about the other ones. I still gotta think about the other ones. You gotta watch you still gotta watch the fight week festivities. You gotta watch the embedded. You gotta watch the press conference. You gotta watch all that before you can make your final picks. But in the main event, we going Islam. That's without question. That is without question. Easy money. Islam by finish. Makes it look easy. And what I was saying earlier, I use PPV. 2-4 NFL like I do for you. 2-4, bro, come on, bro. You got to start typing in regular sentences. Jesus Christ. Oh, ppv.com? That website? Is that what you're talking about? Nigga, your ass can't type. Damn. That nigga be typing that bullshit. Holy. Oh, I just seen a bad bitch that's an Eagles fan. I'm sliding on her. I'm sliding on her. I'm sliding on that slut. Hold on. Hold on. What the fuck? How do I do this shit? But I don't know what I'm doing. All right, whatever. ppv.to. I've never heard of that. I can't put a link in your shit, so I had to put that in space. ppv.to. Yeah, I never heard of that one, bro. Packers 0-2 in their last two, brother. How bad was it being there in person for the game where they lost to Carolina, bro? How embarrassing was that in person to witness? How silent was the stadium? How silent was Lambeau? How many people were walking out? How many people walked out? So McMillan, Tet Glaze, okay. Xavier Legette. Was they cooking y'all? Was they cooking y'all? Was Tet cooking y'all? Bro, I'm pissing next to this country bumfuck nowhere Panthers fan. He's like, did not expect that shit, but hell yeah, brother. Rico Doodle? Rico Doodle? Rico Doodle. Yeah, bro, it's crazy losing to teams that aren't even trying to win, bro. It's crazy to lose to a team that's tanking. Even though the worst team in the league is the Titans. Worst team in the league is the Titans. Second worst team in the league is Tank's a fraud. Tank who? Oh, you talking about Tank Davis? Come on, bro. You gotta. You confusing me, bro. You got too many topics, bro. You talking about football, and then you was talking about UFC streams, and then you was talking about the Eagles, then you talking about the Packers, then you talking about the McMillan. Now you talking about Tank. We need combat sport. Jake would have slept that pussy. We need combat sport. Nigga, Jake wouldn't have done shit. He fighting a nigga 70 pounds less than him. He wasn't gonna do shit. He wasn't gonna do a fucking thing. Not a fucking thing. That shit was probably gonna go to decision. Fighting somebody half your size, that shit was probably gonna go to fucking decision still. Yo, people that do parlays are so lame, bro. Parlays are so lame. That's the lamest version of betting. Parlays are the lamest type of betting. I stand on that, bro. The lamest gambler that you know is a parlay guy. Almost bagged a 17-year-old. Wait, what? Almost bagged a 17-year-old. Hey, yo. Oh, wait, how are you? Yo, I read that shit all wrong, bro. I said, wait, what? Hey, yo. 17-year-old. Oh, you're 15. Okay, my bad. I was about to have to call the fucking authorities on your ass, gang. The hell was that? Why my screen look like this? Hold on, let me fix this. I said, nigga, what the fuck? You bagged a what? I wouldn't tell nobody. Say, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. All right, you almost bagged a 17-year-old at my birthday in a water park. Wait, what? She was at your birthday party? Or she was just a random? Nah, water park was a spot, bro. Honestly, when it comes to being a teenager in high school, to bag bitches, the best spot is low key. When you're in high school, it was the water park, the amusement park, which is kind of the same thing. The amusement park / water park, the movies, or the mall. The amusement park, the movies, or the mall, bro. That's where you bag them up. That's where you bag them up, bro. You got to go to all three of those, bro. If you get a fresh cut, just go walk around one of those. If you get a fresh cut, just go walk around the mall in circles, bro. I guarantee you find you a little bop. A little bopper. A random okay, so what does almost bagged mean, bro? What does almost bagged mean? What does almost bagged mean? How do you feel about facing the Lions? Man, I ain't worried about the Lions, bro. I'm not worried about the Lions. The only thing I'm worried about with the Lions is them running backs, bro. Them running backs are lethal, but we did pretty good against Jacobs today. The defense was balling, bro. The defense was balling. Okay, you bagged, but she was drunk. A 17-year-old was drunk? Wait, bro. What kind of water park are you at where fucking 15-year-olds are drunk? See, bro. When I was a teenager, nigga, we wasn't allowed to do none of that shit. I had strict ass parents. I bagged. What do you mean you bagged? How do you bag if you didn't communicate? I bagged, but she was drunk. Nah, that don't count, bro. That don't count, bro. That's how you catch a charge. If she drunk, it don't count, bro. If you drunk and you think if she's drunk and you're sober and you like, damn, she was feeling me, that don't count, bro. She's not in her right mind, bro. You can't, that's not a point, bro. That's not a point. She cannonballed in a hot tub. Yeah, she was out of her fucking mind, bro. She don't even remember you. I guarantee you, because this has happened to me, bro. This has happened to me. You know that they drunk, but they still being flirtatious and feeling you. So you like, you know what? She's too drunk. I'm gonna chill out for today, but I'm gonna just give her my number. And then what happens when she sobers up? She don't remember you, bro. She wasn't in her right mind, bro. You was bagging her while she was sober. Then she got drunk and you sold. See, you took too long, bro. The only thing you're worried about as a Lions fan is Saquon getting loose. That's the thing, Kato, bro. Saquon hasn't got loose all game. That's what I was saying during this game. I'm like, it's only a matter of time. He's going, have a, 100, 200 all-purpose yard game where he breaks a 40, 50-yard run. It was happening just way too much last year for it to not happen at all this year. He's got to have one, in the tank. Coming soon. It's coming. But y'all 1-2 punch at running back is damn near just as, if not more, dangerous as having a one, elite runner. You got her snap and shit while she was sober, and then she left to hit a charger and a vape. Oh, bitches be vaping, bro. She came back wasted. Yeah, bro. To see, like, if okay. Here's the thing, bro. If you at a function and the girl comes up to you sober and y'all vibing and you get her number or you get her snap or whatever, and then she comes back wasted, don't even interact with her no more when she's drunk, bro, because that's just too much room for error. Just leave her alone. We were on rides together and your boy bagged. Yeah, she's a treesh, bro. She's a treesh, bro. You ain't bagged, bro. She was taking whatever was whoever was offering, she was taking it, bro. Straight slut. I'm just looking at some NBA highlights on the TV right now. Yo, how about Amon Ra hitting the Trump dance, then getting swung on like 2 seconds later, bro? No, bro, my boys bagged her friend and sister. So you fucked it up, bro. So everybody bagged something and then you was folding. Damn, brother. You let the team down. That's tough. That's tough, brother. That's tough. I'm gonna start going live on TikTok again, y'all. They gave me my TikTok live access back, so I can go live on TikTok again. So now, anytime I'm live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, X, I'll be on TikTok too. Your homeboy lied to her and said you were a sophomore. Is 15 not a sophomore? Is that not a sophomore? 15? Aren't you a freshman at, 14 or something? You're ahead of your grade? So you're not a sophomore? Huh? Your birthday in November. Nigga, it's November right now. What? So you a sophomore or a freshman, bro? You're a freshman that's 15? And you gonna turn... I started freshman at 14 and now 15. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's normal. That's normal. But like, bro, it's like, that's the shit that's so dumb, bro. I don't even remember girls caring about that for real, because like, it's 1 year, bro. It's 1 year. Niggas was sophomores bagging seniors. Niggas was seniors bagging freshmen. Niggas was seniors bagging freshmen. That shit happened a lot. That shit is a 3. That's actually crazy, bro, because the difference between a 14-year-old and an 18-year-old is insane. Is insane. So that's crazy. But like 14, 15, 16, is that not the same shit, bro? Is that not the same shit? Like, what's the difference, bro? They get flamed? Who gets flamed? You're telling me that at your high school, a junior would get flamed for messing with a sophomore? What? What? What generation is this, bro? You telling me a sophomore messing with a junior is looked down on? See, bro, internet done take shit too far, bro. The internet just make everything weird. Like, nigga, y'all the same age, bro. No, but a junior and a freshman. I mean, I think anybody with a freshman is kind of bad. Cause it's like you picking a like you it's the fresh meat, bro. Like if you a freshman, you really not even it's not even as much about the age, it's just about the fact that you're not even really like adjusted to high school yet. Like you just left middle school, bro. Like you still got middle school mindset versus in high school. No matter if you 14, 15, or 16, if you've been in there more than a year, fresh and nigga, nah, bro. Nobody did that shit. If you nah, that's crazy, bro. If you a freshman in high school dating an 8th grader, oh nah. Oh hell no, bro. Once you get to high school, you dead ass gotta act too cool to even speak to middle schoolers until they get to high school too, bro. Cause they freshmen with a fucking with a middle schooler, nigga, you're sick. You're sick. That's like being in college dating a high schooler, bro. Imagine being in college dating a high schooler. You got to show up, pick her up from school and shit. She still riding the bus. She's still riding the bus. And you got your own whip, your own dorm, and your girl fucking ride the bus home. You niggas are sick. So they thought my homeboy was sophomore and his sister was in 8th grade. What y'all niggas got going on, bro? Oh, nah. That's crazy. Nah, you can't do that, bro. You can't do that, bro. Because the way the shit going now, you fuck around and get canceled for some shit in 10 years. Some shit, that's the thing with the world, bro, and the internet. Some shit that's completely normal right now could be like cancel worthy in 10 years. Some shit that's completely normal and acceptable right now in 10 years could be like worthy of calling you like a disgusting predator, sicko. Like shit just changes, bro. So if it even sounds fishy, don't, bro. Like nigga, a freshman with an 8th grader is nuts, bro. Don't no, nigga, no. He couldn't be like, I'm a freshman. It's so the other. Yeah, bro. Y'all was just doing too much, bro. At that point, you gotta just keep it a buck. They was gonna go anyway, bro. They was gonna go anyway. I was talking to my nephew who's like the same age as you, bro. He's a freshman too. I was asking him if niggas at his school be doing the 6'7" shit. He said only cornballs. That shit had me weak. He said only the cornballs. Hey yo! Yo! Whoa. Yo, don't type that in the chat, bro. Yo. You do not want that in your chat logs, bro. He gripped the I can't even read that out loud. Bro. Oh, nah. He gripped. Oh, nah, bro. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Yeah. Please don't type that, bro. Bro, because here's the thing that happens, bro. Say that Twitch is still owning Poppin in 10 years, and you're still on Twitch, and you become a streamer yourself, and you're like 25 in 10 years, and niggas go or kick, my bad, and you decide to become a kick streamer, and niggas look back and find your chat logs and see that typed, bro. They not gonna care that you was a kid at the time. They still gonna cancel you, bro. Y'all seen the shit with like Tyler the Creator. People go dig up his tweets when he was in high school. They don't give a fuck if he was a kid, bro. You canceled, bro. You're done. You're done. If they find that text, bro, you're cooked. You're cooked, bro. Can you delete it? I don't know how to do that, bro. It's saved to the website. It's saved to the website, bro. I have no control. It's too late, bro. You're done. You're done, bro. You're unk. I'm retarded. Bro, I didn't read it. I didn't read it. I didn't read it out loud, bro. There's no evidence. There's no clip of me saying it out loud, so you can't clip me in. W Eagles, bro. Yeah, you're cooked, bro. Respectfully. You're done. You're done, buddy. You're done. All right. I got to hold on. I got to end the stream in a second because I gotta make some clips for tomorrow, but we're gonna be on our shit today, y'all. What's today? Today is this is a UFC fight week, so I'm gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be posting videos all week. Lock in with a nigga. Take on Wisconsin beating Washington, bro. Ass versus ass. Mid on mid violence. Mid on mid violence. Should have heard the voice note. She said, "Hey, bro, nigga, I feel like I can go to jail for just listening to that, bro." Does he know? Nah, bro. There's no relationship under 30 years old, or not 30. No relationship that happens when you're like 23 and under actually means anything. You gonna fucking break up, bro. I'm gonna try these Arby's steak nuggets this week. Should I go get them? Should I go get these steak nuggets, bro? I got an Arby's across the street from me. Should I go try these?
Arby's steak nuggets.
Should I go try them? Should I go try the steak nuggets? Ah, fuck. Ow. Something just bit me, bro. They taste like pork. I don't like pork. They don't taste like, so like when you say pork, are they like, is it like tough to bite, or is it like chewy? I don't want it to be chewy. If it's chewy, that's gross.
Nuggets, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I was real down bad that night. And
You was down bad, all right? When you
right. Confirm order on Arby's steak nuggets. Fuck it. I looked at like 3 TikToks, right, where people said they was alright, and then some people said I'm not fucking with them. So I said, you know what? I'll try it. If I don't like it, whatever, right? So I got them dressed. They come with a little barbecue sauce. They should have named them joints beef jerky nuggets. You know why? Because that's what the fuck it is. It's like it's like the best beef jerky you have ever had. This the thing. Calling it a steak nugget, and it's really like a jerky type piece of, you know how jerky breaks? You know how like the
Also, it's soft.
nigga
Okay, see, but listen to this.
that smoke a black him out and you trying to
No, listen
explain
to
this.
this. This makes perfect sense to niggas that really
How
eat steak.
many nuggets did you get? Because now we looking at you weird. Did you?
I got the 5 or the 5 piece.
So you only get 5 nuggets?
You can get the 5 or 9. I got a large fry with mine though, so I didn't want to get all of that. I don't want to get 9 steak nuggets.
They ain't got a 10 piece? Oh, that's 9.
The 9 is basically the 10.
Okay, 9 piece.
But y'all, look, this is my thing.
Might have to pull up.
If they had just called that joint jerky nuggets, the only people that will buy them are people that have a tolerance.
Oh, jerky beef. Jerky beef. You want them to call it jerky nuggets? Say, no, go ahead, my bad.
I ain't gonna lie. That sounds gross, bro. That sounds gross. Wait, people are in my chat, bro. I can't see Twitter chat for some reason, bro. Somebody told me to look at my chat on Twitter. Why does it not come up with the other? Hold on, let me look. Let me see. Hold on, let me look at the chat. How do I see my Twitter chat? Where the fuck is it at? How do I see Twitter chat? It don't come up. Why does it not come up? It tastes like pork. That's why they put barbecue with them. Yeah, that sounds gross, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Ugh. I don't eat pork. So basically, what it is, what I'm hearing, is it's basically like eating some chewy ass rib tips. Rib tips. Y'all know what rib tips? Y'all ever had rib tips? That's all it sounds like. It's fucking rib tips. They might as well just call it rib tips. Can closing song to end stream be perfect? Yeah, okay, yeah. Also, I wanted to talk about that real quick. What the fuck is up with his coach, bro? Thank you for reminding me. That's exactly what I wanted to look at. Why the fuck are the Browns still not playing Shedeur, bro?
Start one to start.
Like, look at this. I'm gonna do it this way.
5. What areas have you seen drastic improvement?
Well, I think with young quarterbacks, Daryl, it's
Listen to the question. He said, where? He said, this is what he said. You said Dylan Gabriel has had improvement. Where have you seen him have improvement? This is how he answers the
What
question.
progress have you seen from Dylan start 1 to start 5? What areas have you seen drastic improvement?
well, I think with young quarterbacks, Daryl,
Not answering the question.
understanding that there's going to be ups and downs. Can Dylan play better? Yes, he can. Can we play better around him? Yes, we can. Can we coach him better? Yes, we can. So I understand the question, but I just trust that our young players at every position, and certainly at the quarterback position, are guys that are going to work their tails off to get better every single day.
Translation. This is the PR version of saying, actually, he hasn't gotten better. I said he was getting better because I'm just covering his ass because he's my guy. But like objectively, if I'm going to answer, I can't actually pull one thing that he's gotten better at. So I'm going to just talk in circles and avoid the question. That's really what he said. This is what I'm saying. Stefanski K, Brian Daboll K, all the niggas that are Shedeur's ops, you're losing your jobs, bro. You're losing your jobs. Daboll wanted to come out and say, everybody had the rumors about, Shedeur was so disrespectful to us in the pre-draft. Daboll was the one that confirmed it and was like the first coach that actually spoke out and said, yeah, that is true. We didn't like him in the which damaged his draft stock. Stefanski refuses to even say his name in interviews, bro. It's so weird how it's like Stefanski almost coaches these dudes like they're like high school players or like college. Like, bro, these is grown ass men. Why are you trying to not speak their name? Like, what kind of weird shit is that? What kind of weird shit is that, bro? It's like, at this point, I'm starting to look at it like, yo, where did Stefanski's wife go to college? Did she go to Florida State with Deion back in the day? Did his auntie, did his, sister, did somebody mess with Deion back? Did somebody, I need to find the connection, bro. That was one of them like a Dallas Cowboy or Atlanta Falcons cheerleader that had an interaction with Deion, or did his daughter, have a DM from Shedeur or something? Because I don't understand, bro. At this point, I don't understand. Like, what else could it be? Deion fucked his mom. I don't think it would be his mom. I don't think Deion that old. Deion and Stefanski are probably around the same age. It must have been his sister or his wife. Bro, somebody in Stefanski's life had to get something done to them by the Shedeur, the Sanders family, because there's no reason, bro. Even if the argument was Stefanski doesn't like Shedeur was never Stefanski's guy. Stefanski didn't want to draft him, so now he refuses to play him. He wanted to give Dylan a chance first. Dylan's your guy, but Dylan's playing terrible. And if the higher-ups forced you to draft Shedeur, but you wanted to be so stubborn that you're going to give Dylan the first shot, But now Dillon is playing bad. And again, the higher ups are the ones that made you draft Shedeur. Wouldn't that make you want to, like, to save your job, draft Shedeur? Like, would you rather get fired? Would you rather get fired than just play the nigga for a game? For a game? Yeah, they just lost to the Jets, the worst team in the league. They play the Titans later in the year. Y'all gonna lose to the Jets and the Titans? Y'all got the best defensive. Y'all got one of the best defenses in the league, bro. Y'all don't even need an elite offense. Y'all don't even need an elite quarterback. Y'all don't need an elite offense. Y'all don't need elite receivers. You need a competent offense that can score 17 to 24 points a game. And you could have won half these games you've been in. If you could just score a couple more points, you got maybe the best defense in the league. You might have the best defense in the league. Going to waste. Myles Garrett, mad as hell. Shedeur puts up 30 on Titans. Gabriel barely wins, maybe, yeah. Bro, the Titans are terrible, though. And the Titans are visibly tanking. They're like trading good players. Like, would that not be? At this point, the season is cooked. Gabriel has not looked good. The team has not looked good. Y'all not going to make the playoffs. At this point, let Shedeur play. Give him a couple games. Even if he plays bad, guess what? Y'all going to get fucking ratings. You want to know why you can get ratings? Because in those final, like, 4 or 5 games, if you finally do give him a shot, after Dillon shits the bed for all these games, one of those games will be the toilet bowl of probably the 2 of the worst teams in the league, the Titans and the Browns. But you know what else that'll be? Shedeur versus Cam Ward. Just give us Shedeur versus Cam Ward. Why not? Why not? Why not? This is a business at the end of the day. Give the people Shedeur versus Cam Ward. Why not? What else you got to lose, bro? What else you got to lose? Honestly, if he plays good, it might save your job. If he plays good, it might save your job. If he plays bad, it'll prove your point that Gabriel's better, right? So at this point, what is the point, bro? What if he wants to tank and knows Shedeur will win too much? But here's the thing, like, what are they tanking for? What are they tanking for? They have a great defense. They have a really good tight end. They have good receivers. They have a good running back. What are they tanking for? Season's fucked. Yeah, season's fucked because you put a shitty quarterback on the field. But like, if you're tanking, who are you even trying to draft? Are you gonna draft another quarterback? You just drafted 2 in one draft. Imagine they fucking draft another quarterback, fucking Diego Pavia or Mendoza or some shit. That's some shit the Browns would do. That's some shit the Browns would do. Draft another quarterback. That's some shit the Browns would do is keep playing Dillon Gabriel, have the worst record in the league, and then do some shit like either trade Shedeur or trade Dillon and then draft another quarterback. Fucking draft Mendoza, draft Diego Pavia, draft Drew Aller. Draft the dude from South Carolina. That's some Brown shit. And then they want to talk about they're going to be patient with it would make sense if they actually were a competent team that had a brain and had a history of developing quarterbacks well. But now you're just lying, bro, because you're talking about being patient. When was y'all ever patient with Baker Mayfield, who's actually like an MVP candidate this year? Y'all ain't give him this many chances to be ass. Did y'all even give Johnny Manziel this many chances to be ass? Did y'all give Johnny Manziel this long of a leash? And he was a way better prospect than Dillon Gabriel. He was a way bigger name than Dillon Gabriel. Did y'all give him this much of a leash? Did y'all give Baker this much of a leash to be this bad? For this long? And you still be loyal to him for no reason? Or like, what is the loyalty to him, bro? He ain't did shit. Vegas or New York? Nah, New York's New York's got Jackson Dart, bro. Jackson Dart's good. Jackson Dart's solid. Dart is solid. If they're gonna trade him to Vegas. Trade him to the Saints. Trade him to the Steelers. Trade him to the Steelers. Aaron Rodgers got a year or so left. Aaron Rodgers got a year, 2, 3 max left. The Jets? Nah, not the Jets, bro. Fuck the Jets. The Jets is just going to ruin him just like the Jets will ruin him just as bad as the Browns are. Let's go, baby. Thanks for the help as a Bears fan. Thank you. I love baseball. Hey, I fuck with the Bears, bro. I like the Bears. And I think I'm going to go to that game. That might be the next Eagles game I'm going to, the Eagles-Bears game at Lincoln Financial. If you're a Bears fan, don't bring your ass in there, bro. All the rumors about the Eagles fan are true, bro. Don't come in that stadium. Don't come in that stadium with that visiting team on. Even though I respect the Bears, and I'm happy for Caleb Williams, bro, because y'all hate on that nigga too much, bro. Like, come on, bro. Y'all hate they hate on him way too much. I knew he was gonna ball out, bro. You said you don't want Shedeur to go to Vegas because there's too much temptation. Bro, if you think that Vegas is too much temptation for Shedeur, bro, he grew up as the child of maybe the greatest football player of all time, one of the greatest athletes of all time, bro. If he can't handle being in a big city, then nobody can, bro. It'd be different if he was some like kid from the hood that's never, been around the celebrity limelight. Shedeur's been a fucking celebrity his whole life, bro. If anybody can handle Vegas, it's him. He's been a celebrity his whole life. What is being Vegas going to tempt him more than he already was? And it'll be either Vegas, New York, or Pittsburgh. Pick one. I believed in him. He needed a coach. Yes, bro. Eberflus was not the guy. Look at Henry Ruggs, bro. Henry Ruggs is not the son of Deion Sanders, bro. Like, what? Did you not listen to everything I said? Dudes that never lived that life and then all of a sudden get dropped in Vegas are going to be tempted by the shit. Shedeur grew up in the limelight, the son of a fucking A-list celebrity. He's already had the temptation his whole life, bro. If he can't handle it by now, then nobody else can. New Orleans is more lit than New Orleans is damn near more lit than Vegas. Only thing in Vegas is fucking gambling and prostitutes. It ain't even that much temptation. New York is more temptation than Vegas. I'm gonna need y'all to beat Detroit, and we will handle the Vikings so Bears can get one in the division. All right, we got y'all, bro. We got y'all. I'm a JJ McCarthy hater, bro. I don't know why, but I just don't like JJ McCarthy. I'm a JJ McCarthy hater. So I'm always rooting against the Vikings, bro. I actually respected them more when they had Sam Darnold. I don't like big JJ McCarthy, bro. You think the Giants are going to fire Kevin Stefanski? No way he gets fired and then rehired in the same offseason. That would be insane. No way he gets fired from a team with less wins and get hired by a team that did better than the team he just got fired from. That would be insane. The Giants are better than the Browns. I mean, y'all was better off with Dayball then. He didn't win a playoff game his whole life. Oh, shit. I said I was going to end the stream, bro. Hold on. I got a couple more minutes, though. Carson said, fuck the Bears. That's crazy, bro. Jordan Travis. Jordan Travis was Florida State, right? Dayball better not, bro. Dayball's not getting another job, bro. Not immediately, at least. I don't know why people are making such a big deal about Josh Jacobs fumbling on that 4th down. He wasn't gonna get it anyway. It was 4 and out anyway. Like, what is the big deal about him fumbling? Who cares? It ain't like the Eagles picked it up and ran it back. If he didn't fumble or if he did fumble, it would have been the Eagles' ball on the same yard line. Why y'all tripping about his fumble? What the fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna end it right here. They tell me bust on my AP. I'm telling y'all, they need to give us Shador versus Cam Ward. I think that's week 17. Nah, Shador's song is way better. I'm not gonna lie. Tweaker's cool, but it got old quick. It got overplayed. I actually like Shador's song more because people hate on it and they don't give it hype. But like Tweaker by LiAngelo got played out too quick because it was too hyped. You like Cooper who? Cooper DeJean? I gotta get on here on Saturday. And watch a Georgia game. Because this college football season is going to be very interesting, bro. This is going to be a weird playoff because we're getting a whole bunch of teams that are not usually on the elite level that might make this fucking playoff. Vanderbilt may make the playoff. Fucking Indiana is pretty much going to make Indiana's going to make the playoff. It's like your favorite song right now. Bro, it's like mad old, though. Glad NIL didn't fuck this year up. Yo, okay, let's think about this, though, bro. Because the Heisman candidates this year are what? Mendoza, Diego Pavia, the quarterback from Alabama, the quarterback from Ohio State. Bro, imagine if Shador came back for another year, bro. He would have won the Heisman, bro. I don't give a fuck. Shador would have won the Heisman if he came back, but it is what it is. All right, y'all. We're going to be out. Ty Simpson. Yeah, Ty Simpson. Ty Simpson's a beast, bro. That dude was like 7 games into the season with 0 interceptions. Yeah, Julian Sand. Julian Sand on Ohio State. It's going to be between Julian Sand, Diego Pavia, Ty Simpson. Shockingly, like all the elite receivers are not having great years. Like Ryan Williams is not having a crazy year. It's been kind of slow for, like one big time player. Fuck Nico? No, I like Nico, bro. Fuck UT. Fuck Tennessee. Nico's him, bro. That's why they upset Penn State. I'm going to say this right now, bro. Nico Iamaleava is better than Arch Manning. How about that? How about that for a hot take? Nico Iamaleava is better than Arch Manning. JJ not getting the ball enough? Exactly. They not feeding him, bro. You like UT? UT's okay, but here's the thing that's funny about this year is the teams that nobody expects, like usually they're rivalries, like the rivalries that are not really rivalries because one team just beats the shit out of the other one every year, actually might be rivalries this year. Like Georgia, I'm a Georgia fan. Usually we play Georgia Tech, that's an automatic win. But this year, these niggas are undefeated. It's a real top 10 matchup against Georgia Tech. Like, that's a real rivalry. Like, people are really, like, thinking Georgia Tech has a chance. Same thing with UT and Vanderbilt. UT used to beat Vanderbilt every single fucking year. That's an automatic win on the record. Now, this year, Vanderbilt is actually favored. Vanderbilt is supposed to be in the playoff. UT actually has a chance to eliminate. That's 100% gonna be the game of the week. That's 100% gonna be the game of the week, and that might be game of the year when the final game in the way of Vanderbilt getting into their first playoff is at UT in Knoxville. I know College Game Day is gonna be there. That's gonna be a crazy game, bro. That's gonna be a crazy game because the only thing Tennessee has to live for in this season is to eliminate Vandy. The only thing they got to live for is to make sure Vandy don't get in. Make sure our little brother school, little bro that we've been little broing for years, don't get in. Indiana is better than BYU, bro. Indiana might be the best, bro. Indiana's fucking tough, bro. Indiana's tough. They did have a close game with Penn State, but Penn State's had a lot of ups and downs this year. But I think somehow when we get in that playoff, one of these teams is going to get upset by an SEC team. Somebody's going to get put out. One of these undefeated ACC teams or, Big Ten teams that look so good against everybody else, SEC is going to come put belt to ass to a couple of them. I guarantee it. Ohio State is elite. They can definitely beat SEC teams, but one of these SEC teams is definitely going to fraud check one of these undefeated teams that ain't played nobody. Like BYU might get fraud checked. Georgia Tech is going to get fraud checked by Louisville or by Georgia. Vanderbilt might fuck around and beat somebody from one of these smaller conferences. You want one of those two to win? Yeah, I would actually like, if Georgia's not going to win it, I would like it to be somebody different that don't win it every year. If it ain't Georgia, then I don't want it to be Ohio State, Alabama, none of them. Fuck all of them. I don't want none of the big schools to win it if it ain't going to be my team. If it ain't Georgia, I want it to be Vanderbilt. I want it to be Indiana. I want it to be BYU. I want it to be fucking, not Miami. Fuck Miami. Who projected to win? Definitely Ohio State. Probably not even close. If I had to guess, the favorite is 100% Ohio State. They're undefeated. I mean, it's definitely going to be Ohio State, Indiana, Ohio State, Indiana, Alabama, Georgia, Georgia Tech. The projected record, I'll pull it up. Vanderbilt's in. BYU's in. Louisville was in, but then they lost. So I think Miami might be in still. Let me pull it up. Which Miami, bro, hey, if Miami makes it, I want Miami, bro. Georgia, we want Miami because we can fucking embarrass Carson Beck's bitch ass for leaving. He left us, and now we're going to get our chance for revenge. Oh, yeah, I want that. Texas A&M. I forgot about Texas A&M, too. They're undefeated. That's the crazy thing about that. That's the crazy thing about a lot of these conferences, bro, is that they split the conferences up in a way where Alabama, Georgia, LSU, UT, Vanderbilt, they all play each other. But Texas A&M don't play none of them. Texas A&M don't play nobody on that elite side of the SEC. The rest of the season, they don't play nobody. The rest of the season, Louisville, Florida State, Miami don't play each other. All right, hold on. I'm trying to find the bracket real quick. Let me see. All right, this is the projections. This isn't the full bracket, but this is like the projections. Ohio State, Alabama, Indiana, Texas A&M, Texas Tech, Georgia. Wait, Georgia Tech's not in? Aren't they undefeated? I mean, I don't fuck with Georgia Tech, but that's crazy. They're not in. Oh, yeah, they got Georgia Tech in. Okay, let's see. First one got Ohio State, Alabama, Indiana, Texas A&M, Texas Tech. Get Texas Tech out of here, bro. Georgia, Ole Miss, Ole Miss? Notre Dame? Okay, Craig Meyer got SEC bias, respectfully, because I have SEC bias. James Madison? All right, bro, come on. We're not doing this. We're not doing this, bro. Austin Cartwright, Ohio State, Alabama, Indiana, Georgia, Texas A&M, Texas Tech, Ole Miss, Georgia, Notre Dame. Oh, yeah, I think I like this list better. Texas? Wait, Texas? Find like an image one. That's what I was looking for. They didn't come up because the shit changes every week. I mean, I would guess ESPN will have it if anything. Oh, here we go. They're saying Georgia might play South Florida. Okay, here we go. It's like a video, though. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got Notre Dame, Oregon. South Florida versus Georgia. Oh, yeah. Please give us South Florida. Please give us South Florida. We want that. Oh, fuck. We got Bama second round. Oh, God, bro. We cannot beat Bama, bro. I don't know what it is. These niggas beat us every fucking year. Georgia Tech, Ole Miss. Damn, these niggas got all the easy teams on this side. I ain't gonna lie. These is all the hard teams over here. Notre Dame, Oregon, Ohio State, Alabama, Georgia. That's all the hard teams. They got weak-ass Texas. They got all the Texas teams in one bracket. What the fuck? These niggas is basically going to have home games. Now, that's crazy, bro. They got Texas. Texas Tech, Texas A&M. What the fuck? Now, that's rigged, bro. Georgia Tech, Ole Miss, IU. Georgia Tech could win this game, bro. Ole Miss ain't like that. I want whole right side except Texas University or Notre Dame. Bro. I don't like Notre Dame, bro. Vanderbilt should be in, bro. Yeah, Vanderbilt should be in. Down here. Put Vanderbilt in. Take Ole Miss out. Put BYU in. Take Texas Tech out. Put somebody in and take Texas out, bro. Fuck Texas. Don't Texas have 3 losses? Yeah, Vanderbilt should replace Texas. Even though Texas beat them head-to-head. Texas just beat them last week, though. But they do. Texas Tech beat BYU. No, but Texas beat Vanderbilt. Texas just beat Vanderbilt. But also, Texas still has to play Georgia. So that's another L on the record. Texas still has to play Georgia. So this right here, they could be gone. They most likely going to be out of here because Texas still got to play Georgia. That's another loss. It could be Vanderbilt flipping in there, but Vanderbilt still got to play Texas, or Vanderbilt still got to play UT, Tennessee. Georgia Tech still got to play Georgia. Indiana still got it. Does Indiana play Ohio State? I guess that would be in the conference championship. Yeah, Indiana would play Ohio State in the conference championship. Alabama would play Texas A&M in the championship, the SEC championship. Unless one of them lose and Georgia slides in. The conference championship for the Big Ten would be Oregon versus. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking wrong. No, it would be Ohio State and Indiana because Indiana beat Oregon. After Georgia beats them, then replace them. If not, they get lucky and win. They can say, no, bro, Texas is out. If Texas gets another loss, they're out, bro. Texas is out if they get another loss. I would put a fucking ACC team in over them. I would put BYU in there. I would put Utah in there. I would put fucking Miami in there over Texas. Because Virginia has 1 loss. Louisville has 2 losses. Georgia Tech is undefeated. Vanderbilt first over Texas. And BYU over Ole Miss. Nah. I think they're still gonna I think no matter what, they're gonna find a way to put in 4 SEC teams. So the SEC is gonna get 4 teams. Oh shit, actually, right now this is 5 SEC teams. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's crazy. That's 5 SEC teams getting in. People are gonna be so pissed if this happens. There's no way this is gonna happen though, because Texas got to play Georgia. They're gonna be out. They're gonna put somebody from another conference, bro. I'm telling you, they're not gonna put 5 SEC teams in. If the records are this close, they're not gonna do it. They're not gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. No, there's no way. One of these is gonna be out. Texas is gonna be out, and they're gonna have to either choose Ole Miss or Vanderbilt, and then the spot where Texas is in is gonna be somebody from a different conference. We have BYU or South Florida's in already. It's gonna be BYU. It's gonna be Virginia. It's gonna be somebody, bro. It's gonna be somebody. There's no way they can put 5 SEC. As an SEC guy, they're not putting 5 SEC teams in, bro. People will have a fucking riot. They already get mad every year when SEC gets getting 4. People gonna be mad. Getting 5 out of 12, that would be crazy. Because last year I think they got 4 out of 8, right? When it was 8, SEC got 4 or 3 out of Big 12 team. They don't have one. Texas A&M or Texas Tech is in the Big 12, ain't they? Isn't Texas Tech in the Big 12? Memphis. Nah, Memphis was undefeated, but they lost. Sunbelt, Mountain West, the MAC. Damn. See, this is what's crazy, bro. Is like the rankings of like 10 to 15 is like all SEC teams. Like it's Texas, Oklahoma, Vanderbilt, Ole Miss, Texas. All those teams are right in that space of like 1 and 2 losses. They have like 1 or 2 losses, but they have like elite wins. So it's just hard to say, bro. But it's getting late, bro. I've almost been live for 2 hours. It is 11:30 right now. I got to edit some clips to post tomorrow, so I got to go to bed. I'll catch you niggas tomorrow. And you know we ending it right. Start Shedeur. Fuck Stefanski. Fuck Brian Daboll. Fuck Dylan Gabriel. We smoking on that Browns pack. Trade my nigga if you're not going to play him. Sick of the bullshit. Good night.
They told me bust out my AP, perfect timing. Got them baguettes up on my neck, I stay shining. It's never hot around my jewelry, chase a climbing. I went and got that new Maybach, I stayed grinding. They told me bust out my AP, perfect timing. Got them baguettes up on my neck, I stay shining. It's never hot around my jewelry, chase a climbing. I went and got that new Maybach, I stayed grinding. These came with me, yeah they lying. I ain't even hit my peak, I ain't trying. 100K for a signing. What they pay? I got reminders. In your city, no we lit, we had any play every time. Face got pretty, yeah. Take her out to dinner one. She ain't never had a with all this motion falling line. She said she need me, she know I handle business every time. They told me bust down my AP, perfect timing. Got them baguettes up on my neck, I stay shining. It's never hot around my jewelry, chase a climbing. I went and got that new Maybach, I stayed grinding. They told me bust down my AP, perfect timing. Got them baguettes up on my neck, I stay shining. It's never hot around my jewelry, chase a climbing. I went and got that new